been wanting to learn more about your real estate business. First of all, congratulations. I know you've been doing really well with it. I see all your posts on social media. So, how long have you been doing it exactly?
So this 2020,
Okay.
which is my favorite year so far.
Yeah,
It's my 4th year officially with license in business.
Okay, 4 years in license, and then now I know that there's differences between an
I want to say
agent.
the 4th year because it might be 3.5 years because I started in the middle of the year.
Got it.
Yeah, so now I'm entering the 4th year.
And how did you? Well, number one, what made you interested in getting into real estate?
So that's why I say officially licensed
Yeah.
in the business. So before I get my license, I'm always very interested in real estate investment
Okay.
and
So
just
was investment aspect of it?
investment
Okay.
in general. And I think my parents and people around me instilled this idea to really look at real estate as a long-term and a safer way to garner long-term gain. So I started with purchasing my rental property.
Okay, so you started buying before you got licensed.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then of course I bought our own home and then also switched to a different rental property. So I started that first. So I started looking at houses and working with different real estate
Was your first purchase, was it a single family?
It was a condo. It's a condo unit, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom in Bixby Knolls in Long Beach. I also really like the city of Long Beach.
Bixby Knolls is nice, yeah.
We can definitely talk about the city of Long Beach in the future.
Of course.
So for one, I really didn't feel the value from working with agent at that time.
Okay.
And that was before online platform or transaction platform become a thing. So
are you talking about like Zillow's new transaction?
Opendoor and all the other, right now you can literally, if you don't want the hassle and you don't mind actually sell it a little bit lower than potentially market value.
Yeah.
And you don't like to talk to people, that actually is a pretty good way to do business per se.
Okay.
But you are losing a lot of profits, but that's your convenience tax.
I understand.
Right?
Got it.
There's a direct buy online platform, just buy it directly from you.
Wow.
And there's also online listing that you can list.
Are these mostly residential or is there commercial in there?
It could be residential. I bet there's a commercial platform as well. But regardless, that was before all these become more available and accessible. So I think it was at the crust that you can at least search homes online at that time. But in order to buy a home, it almost feel like you need to have a real estate agent.
Sure, yeah, that's the traditional way to do it, right?
So obviously the world has changed and time has changed. But anyway, so I didn't feel, so through my experience, I really didn't feel the value, and I feel like, why do I do this myself? Initially, I really just started, I just want to have access to the most accurate and extensive information available to real estate agents.
Oh, okay.
Because I do see how different information, different pieces of information they have access to. They have access to MLS and a lot of other things that regular consumers not necessarily had it to, or the one with the pieces of information we had was inaccurate.
Got it.
That's possibly the case nowadays. So that's how I started.
Okay.
Sorry, I started rambling.
No, that's interesting that you started out as a buyer. You didn't like the experience working with an agency. You're like, let me just do it myself.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I didn't like it. I just didn't see any value added to it. I don't understand.
Like, why do I need to go through this person? Why can't I just do it myself?
I'd rather work with myself.
Sure.
Yeah.
So okay. So and then what did you do? How did you start the process of getting licensed?
So
by the way, you're a realtor, right?
I'm a realtor.
Okay.
So I know that possibly is. You want to ask the question?
Well, yeah, I mean, there is a difference, and I didn't know this at first, but there's a difference between not everybody who sells real estate is a realtor, right? And then there's agents, right, who sell and buy or help the sellers and the buyers. And then there's, of course, brokers. But what is the difference between what makes a realtor versus a real estate sales agent?
So the name realtor is a copyrighted name. I want to say to show you have the membership of National Association of Realtors. I want to say all the realtors are agents or brokers, but you're right, not all the agents and brokers are necessarily realtors. The only difference is realtors actually are members of National Real Estate, National Association of
Does that
Real
come
Estate.
with, I'm sure it comes with a
then
whole
it comes
bunch of
with your local membership, come with the access to MLS and all the other tools and programs.
It comes with your own access to MLS versus having to work under a broker, your sales agent?
To be honest with you, a lot of the I want to say almost all the brokerage require you to, if you want to hand your license with the brokerage, require you to be a member of the National Association.
Oh, really? Okay.
And the association, the local association they're part of, and require you to have access to MLS.
Got it.
And become a member actually is very beneficial. It just, in addition to MLS, as I mentioned, there is a plethora of different tools, including transaction tools and tools to look into the details of and the history of the transaction of the particular properties. And continuation educational programs you have access to, which makes it easy to renew your license and keep your license up to date, but also keep you updated to the most relevant information and strategy out there.
Well, how often do you have to renew your license as a realtor?
I think after the first, I might say this wrong, I want to say after the first 4 to 5 years, you have to renew your license, and the length of maintain and renew your license might be a little bit longer.
Got it.
Then for broker, actually, you have to be a full-time real estate agent first, and I think you need to have at least 2 years of experience. Then you have to take the broker, you have to go through different or more coursework, then take the broker's license exam, then you can get the broker license, then you become a broker. The main difference between broker and agents is that for agents, in order for you to do business and get commission, you need to hand license with a brokerage. But broker, since you're already a broker, you can open your own brokerage. So you don't necessarily have to hand license at a different brokerage. You can actually start and own your own brokerage. Agents won't be able to do that, at least legally.
Okay. And so, that's very interesting. All right.
And I wanted to say broker is like the PhD of real estate agents. They do go through more courses and learn more things.
And then
and has more experience just by the designation.
Got it. And do you work with a broker right now?
Yes, I work with I work with an online brokerage, which is Movoto, and they want to have more agents on the ground instead of just selling and buying completely through their online search engine.
Got it. Okay.
But I was with the first team, which is pretty local too. It's really a local Orange County brokerage.
Got it. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that there were these online brokerages and that they hire folks who could go out into the field on the ground. That's very cool. And so what, I know a lot of people who are interested in it. I know a lot of people who work in this field. What are some of what do you love the most about it? About being, a realtor right now?
Yeah, I think one thing is my love of helping people find their dream home, including when you sell your home, you still need to find your next project.
So do you work with both the buyer and the seller?
Yes, I work with both buyers and sellers.
Okay.
So really help people to fulfill their real estate needs. It could be buying a rental property or investment property. It could be selling their rental property or investment property or selling their own home and move up, move down. I helped people who want to retire and move to a more economically sustainable home but still maintain the space, so they sell their current home and move maybe a little bit away from LA County.
Yeah.
I also help people who were investors, so that for that person I help them sell the home so they can move to their next home kind of for their retirement.
Are these people flipping houses? Or?
And then I also help people who flip houses as well, so they would
Do you
buy
help
the
them
project.
find the project before it's ready?
Yeah, so we find the project before it's ready, and then once it's ready, I help the person to put it on the market and sell it as well.
Yeah.
And then I also help people just purely want to find their dream home and to buy a home in that way.
So outside of the conventional person looking for their dream home, what are some other
Actually,
things?
let me take it back.
Yeah.
I want to say just help them to reach their goals
Got
related to real estate.
Got
so
it.
everybody has different goals. Some people want to find their dream home.
Yeah, of course. I mean, but so that's kind of like what I think what people envision is like, oh, you know, I'm looking for my dream home, or I'm working with a realtor to help find that dream home. What are some of the more, do you see people using real estate or buying real estate in more innovative and creative ways these days? Or outside of just like, this is where I'm going to live for the next 30 years, you know? Yeah.
There are a lot of different needs or opportunities, definitely, especially in LA County and in Orange County, because of the value. Any kind of property, could be a piece of land, could be a condo unit, could be a townhouse, could be a single family home, could be multi-unit, could be commercial, has. So I don't want to say it's innovative ways, just people actually, once you meet different people, you really see how people see real estate differently. At different stage and for different needs.
Yeah. So some people are a little more sophisticated with the way they're purchasing real estate. Some people might just be buying their first property.
Yeah, but even they buy their first property, they are more sophisticated now just because the information is at our fingertips. Everybody actually knows more about that piece of property they're interested than people knew about things before. I would say nowadays. So nowadays, even just on the most common name, brand name, online search engine, you will be able to find previous transaction history, regardless if it's accurate or not, the tax history, the neighborhood, the rating of the school, which was not very available.
So you're saying the buyers are a little bit more...
I want to say buyers and sellers are way more sophisticated than before.
They're a little more informed nowadays.
They're more informed. Not always accurate